Hi, this is Michael Griffin, and I'm the founder of ClientLook, and I'm here to share with you a list of some of the most impactful features of our commercial real estate CRM that every ClientLook user should know. These are the basics, the simple strategies that more than 20 years in technology have proven to me are the foundation of the most successful people. It doesn't matter whether you're new to ClientLook or you've been with us for years. These are the things that you want to start doing today. Here we go. At the top of the list is importing. ClientLook is the ideal centralized hub for all of your business data. Your goal is to move information from Outlook, your phone, or some spreadsheets into your ClientLook account. Doing so helps you manage your data like never before. This is accomplished by importing. Now, of all the great features in ClientLook, importing is probably the easiest since our support team can handle everything for you. You could manually configure your own imports, but just email your data to support@clientlook.com and they'll handle the rest. Now, one of the big benefits of using ClientLook is the way in which it helps you build better relationships, which ultimately help make you more money. There's one very simple thing that you need to do, though, in order to make all this relationship building magic possible. And that is to log what you do. When you complete a call, you add an update describing the outcome of that call into your context record. When you attend a meeting, you log the details of that event. This sounds really simplistic, I know, and it is, which is great though, because this feature alone can have a dramatic impact on your business. Every ClientLook record has a big add an update section at the top. Get used to typing a few sentences into this box. You can do this same thing in our mobile app using voice dictation. If you're on the road, you could even rely on our virtual assistant team to log updates for you. The payoff for adding these updates is that you'll have instant access through ClientLook to details of everything you've done in the past. Being able to recall these sorts of details is incredibly differentiating since it makes every interaction more productive. And since everything in ClientLook is searchable, you'll be able to mine your notes for opportunities in the future. Imagine this. Wouldn't it be great if you could log into your ClientLook account and you'd be told exactly what you needed to do in order to make money? I'm not making this up. You can put your business on autopilot and let ClientLook tell you what to do every day. You might think this sounds too good to be true, but it's not as long as you consistently schedule follow-ups. That's all you need to do to automate your business to such an extent that you're basically showing up for work every day to make calls and close deals. The idea is to take a totally proactive approach to your business instead of a reactive one. You might think that you're already doing this, but you're probably not taking this nearly as far as you could, especially if you're trying to rely on Outlook or your phone's calendar to pull this off. Here's your goal. Simply ensure that every contact in your ClientLook account has a future task scheduled for them. For some people, this may mean a follow-up call next week. For others, it might mean an annual touch point to keep the relationship rolling. It may even be a long-term activity that's scheduled years from now to ensure you don't miss some critical date in a lease. Regardless, a contact without a scheduled follow-up is a missed opportunity waiting to happen. Everyone needs to hear from you periodically, even if it's a birthday email. Doing this in ClientLook is easy. When you're on a contacts record, whether on the web or our mobile app, jump over to the Activities tab to add a follow-up task. Enter a description, since you can't assume you'll remember the purpose of the task in the future. Once you've got this rolling, you can view all your scheduled tasks from within the Activities module. Each day, this will fill with everything you need to do. Just follow through on your path to success. If you're like most commercial real estate professionals, then you send and receive lots of email. As a result, you spend lots of time trying to organize these emails, and you're frequently digging through various folders and sent items. And it's a real pain because so much of your business relies on a type of communication that is so difficult to organize. Over time, these emails can bury you. Fortunately, ClientLook provides a way to see every contact email that you've ever sent or received, including file attachments, right inside ClientLook. And the amazing thing is how easy this all works. And it's one of the features of our commercial real estate CRM that can be immediately impactful to your business. Here's how to start using this now. Within every contact record in your ClientLook account, you'll find your personal ClientLook email address. Click the Email Me a vCard link to add this address to your Outlook or to your phone. And make sure you do this because it's a great time saver. So now let's say you want to send an email. This could be an email in Outlook or Gmail or even your phone. You compose your email, which contains a list of recipients and even an attachment or two. Before you hit send, decide if this is an email you want to link to ClientLook. And I don't recommend linking every email you send because you'll just end up with a lot of junk. If you do want to keep it, then simply BCC your personal ClientLook email address. You should just need to type a few letters of the name ClientLook for a match to appear, provided that you've added the vCard to your address book. Sending this email causes a copy to be connected to all the recipients found in your ClientLook account. Pull up any of those contacts to see the message, including the attachments. Now that's easy. One of the most unique features of ClientLook is your access to our virtual assistant team, who can perform all kinds of data entry on your behalf. We provide this extraordinary level of service knowing that CRM data entry can be time-consuming and costly and often disruptive to your productivity. Try to delegate anything you can to the VA team. You stay focused on deal making while continuing to realize all the benefits that ClientLook can provide. So how do you communicate with the VA team? Well, you can email them or you can leave them a voicemail. Look for the contact virtual assistant in your ClientLook account to find out how to reach them. So how do you leverage the VA team best? Well, ClientLook users are finding creative ways to put them to work every day, but here are some common examples. Let's say that you come out of a meeting with a client and now you're racing to your next meeting. You call the virtual assistant voicemail and leave a message something like this. Hi, this is Michael Griffin and I just met with George Adams. Log an update in George's record that he wants to move ahead with the purchase of 500 Main Street and he wants me to write up the offer. Schedule a follow-up task to write this offer tomorrow and put George in my top prospects group. Once you hang up, that voicemail is sent to the VA team. One of the team members logs into your account and completes your requests. They send you an email when the work is completed so you know it's been done. Now at your next meeting, you collect a handful of business cards and you've made some notes on them. You pull out your phone and you photograph these cards. You email them to the VA along with instructions to schedule follow-up tasks. Again, you'll get an email when that data entry has been completed. I think you get the idea. The old saying that if you don't have an assistant, then you are one has never been more true with technology. Delegate anything and everything you can to maximize the amount of time you can devote to deal making instead of data entry. Start using the virtual assistant service today. As we like to say, if you're not using ClientLook, then you're working too hard. Well, that's it. Now you know the strategies of the industry's top producers and how to put each one into action within ClientLook today. Your success depends on your commitment to executing the simple things I described. Thanks for choosing ClientLook, and we look forward to helping you achieve your goals.